Next video. In this video I will show you how you can convert live speech to text conversion at real time in Flutter iOS application in iOS 26. So let's get started. So that's the main requirement. You would require Xcode 26 and iOS 26 install, and you need to run this on a real device. So yeah, I think I'm trying to run it on my real device. It's taking a bit of time, I don't know why. So yeah, let's just wait for a second. Is it running? I think so. So in the meantime, what you can do is you can just create a Flutter application. Let's go through the code in the meantime. It's taking a bit of time. So first you need to go to main.dart, and here I have added this imports. Now this code is present by default. I have not changed any of this. Here is our homepage widget, which is a stateful widget. Here is our data, which is empty. Then here we have this event channel as well. Here we have stream subscription, and here is our recorder method channel. Now we will be getting data continuously, right? That's why we have created this subscription of event channel, and over here we get the data which we assign it toward this variable and set the state as well. Inside dispose, we dispose our subscription. Then here we have this build method as well, where we have this center column, and here we have one text button for recording and one text button for stopping the recording, and one text for displaying the recorded thing. So the output is ready, so I'll just quickly show you guys the output. So here you can see I have the start recording button. So I'll speak something nonsense now. Hi, this is Coding with Nobody. Hopefully you are able to hear me. Do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have made a ton of videos on React Native, Flutter and lot of other stuffs as well, and I continue to do so in the foreseeable future. Thanks for watching. Bye. So hopefully you can see that I have clicked on the stop recording button now. So it was almost real time. It's not that real time, but it's pretty good. Everything is on device, nothing is on server side. So according to me it is pretty good. So yeah, okay, I think it is still recording me. I don't know. I clicked on what happened was I clicked on the start recording button multiple times because I thought it was not recording. That's why it is happening. Okay, I just lost connection to my device. Okay, anyways, so hopefully you got the point. Next, what you need to do is you need to go to your Flutter application over here, go to iOS and double click on this .exe workspace to open it inside Xcode. You have to open it inside Xcode because we will be creating a file. Do not create those files from VS Code, because creating files from VS Code does not assign proper target memberships to those files, and you might face unknown issues because of that. So you just need to go to your project runner, project first, go to general, and here make sure you update this to 26.0. Then you need to go to info.plist, and here you need to add this privacy microphone usage description of record audio. If you want to see how from VS Code as well, I can show it to you. So info.plist, and you just need to add these 2 lines of code. Okay, then just come to Xcode, and you need to create these files: helpers, buffer conversion, story model, story word, transcriber and recorder. To create those files, just right click, do not select new empty file, select new file from template, select Swift file, click on next and name it helpers. Then do and make sure this target is checked, target run is checked. So that's the important thing. Once that is done, then you can go back to VS Code to write the code. So I'll just show it from VS Code now. So here this is the code for buffer conversion. Now I'll simply scroll through this file because even I am not an expert on this. I have copy pasted all this code from the documentation. Then this is the helpers.swift file. Again, I'll simply scroll through this. Okay, and then we have this recorder.swift file as well. Again, I'll simply scroll through this. Then we have the spoken word transcriber.swift as well. Okay, and finally we have the story models.swift as well. Okay, this is the string for it. Alright, so that's it. Now finally we need to just go to app-delegate.swift, and here I have extended this Flutter stream handler as well as spoken word transcriber delegate. Here we set the event string, story, speech transcriber and recorder. Here we get hold of a root view controller. Here we set our event stream channel as well. Then we initialize our method channel. Once the start method is called, we initialize our story, transcriber dot delegate, initialize recorder as well as speech transcriber, and start the recording. In case of stop, we just call recorder dot stop recording. Okay, and then we need to override this on listen and on cancel for our event sync as well. And here is the transcribe data update. So here whenever user speaks anything, we get in the data in form of ns mutable string, which we convert to string over here, and this helps us to send the data from native iOS side to Flutter side. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Thank you for watching. Bye.